Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to have another Tech Tuesday, but this time it's involving a small, well, it's actually a nice bike, one of those dog bikes, or big dogs, big bear dogs, whatever it might be, but it won't start, so I promised my friend to come down and help him out. So this is going to be a little bit of an excursion. We'll do an oil filter change as well while we're at it. So I just packed the whole back of the Land Rover up with both lifts, all the gear that we need to get it started. It hasn't been run for like 6 to 8 months, so it's going to be interesting to see if we can wake it alive. So I brought everything, see if we can get it running, and hopefully by the next maybe few hours it should be up and running again and be an absolutely perfect working order again. So stay tuned and follow me on this adventure. In the meantime, you can probably like and subscribe, and then I'll come back with another video as soon as I can. It won't hurt and it's all free, no problem at all. Anyway, stay tuned and we'll get started on this project. So here we are in the garage and fixing John's bike.
Right.
This will be ready in about maybe an hour. Should we try?
Okay.
So stay tuned, see what happens.
Just cut it off and over.
It's highly well thought engineering. So guys, we're just demounting the oil filter, which is located right in there. If you've done this assembly correct with the cardboard, or the cardboard trick, it'll drip straight. There'll always be something about 0.3 of a quart in here. It should drip straight down to this one as well, and it's gonna go ahead and assemble stuff over there. I'll minimize the spill that you have on the floor. I did actually have a little bit of spill there, as you can see, but you should be able to take it apart. Now, this is the new filter. The old is there, dripping. And now we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of oil on here on the black part. And then we're going to hand tighten it. Don't tighten it up with a wrench, because you're not going to be able to get it off again next time. So make sure you put a little bit of oil on there, and then it's just a matter of tightening it back in, and it's ready to go. 2050 motor oil, here we go. Make sure you put in the bottom plug and also your oil filter, because otherwise it's going to go straight through and you're not going to have much fun with the new oil you're going to put in. Let's go. We are starting on the transmission, so we changed the transmission oil right now. It can be a little bit dirty as well, so the cardboard trick would work as well. It didn't work very well in my opinion this time, so I messed up slightly, as you can see, but basically the drain hole is in here. It is a torque that you need for that as well, so make sure you do the right thing and put the right torque in there. Mine is, I can't see it here, it's a torque 40. That fits straight in. It's also a chip detector, so you got a magnet on the other side, so check that you don't have any debris from the transmission. That could be an indication of that it's actually malfunctioning somehow, or will be down the line. Now when you drain it out, it's about a quart that goes in, and we're going to put in transmission fluid as well. It is a little bit of a mess, but if you do it correct with the cardboard, or you take this off, you might be able to get a little bit less messy, as I have here. We're going to clean it up in a second, and then we're going to fill it up with a liter or a quart of transmission fluid in a second. So this is the next part. Here we go. New transmission oil is on the way. It's going to have a quart, and that should be plenty. 2. 1, 2. Just in idle, but it's working. It's running. Nice. Almost accomplished. So here we are. John went out driving a little bit, but had fuel starvation on his carburetor. So we're just actually cleaning the needle valve for the. It was so full of goo and whatever. I've been sitting so long that it didn't actually give enough fuel. So now it works, as you can see here now, and that should be enough for him to run it back home or somewhere else. So the whole thing's been cleaned here right next to the side of the road. I think we'll finish it up, and we'll be out on the road in a second. The hardest part is to go ahead and get all the different tools you need with you for this out the side of the road, you know. Here we go. If everything's working out, it should be ready to go. Let's see.